How are you feeling right now? Let's start with that. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Feel blessed. Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah. I'm so grateful I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so
Great.
happy.
The weather is good because I know where you've been. The weather might not have been as good as this. Am I lying?
It's quite alike.
Okay.
It's like it's really warm. It's really hot in
Yeah.
Nigeria. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, you're currently on a tour. So how is that been so far? Where you are as we speak right now?
Touring has been amazing. I just dropped my debut album, Roses, and it's been a really beautiful experience seeing people embrace my art, my hard work, my effort. You know. Um, it's been I won't say it's not been easy. Like it's been I faced my ups and downs while touring, but everything I'm just embracing all the moment, the good times, the bad times, and just learning and just like keeping it going and all. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have an awesome team behind me, and everything has been going well.
Nice. Speaking of which, you come with your entire team, sort of like literally the entire movement.
Yeah.
In around. So people are like scared for tomorrow. It might be too much, or it might be one of the things that they've been watching on your Instagram. They're following and they want to know what should Ugandans expect from Rema and the entire team tomorrow.
Like everyone says, sometimes they say it's a show, sometimes they say it's a concert, but I call it a rave, you feel me? I feel like everything is bundled in the sentence or in the word rave. It's going to be a moment of high energy. One thing I always tell every crowd that I perform to is just let loose. Like, we only live once, so like, just be free, enjoy yourself. Most especially when you pay for the ticket, because like, that's your hard-earned money, so enjoy it, you feel me? Like, it's yours, like, I'm here for you, you feel me? So, I'm just here to give my all because I traveled so far away to be here, not to give my all. So, I'm going to give it my all, I'm going to give it my best, and I also expect, so much love from the people out here because for so long they've been supporting me, and it's a blessing to perform my album to them. Yeah.
Now, obviously here, your songs are always streaming, trending #1. I'm very sure you have the stats and all this that has been happening. Uganda is 75% young. They're in your age bracket, if I was to say. So I would want to know, like, from Rema, what would be the message to that young Ugandan as they celebrate Uganda's independence? This is 60 years of independence. So to the youngins out there that are excited to have you in their country, what is your message?
First off, you're the future. Every young person out there, you are the future. You are the next generation. And sometimes I feel like the world or a lot of people in power don't emphasize in the youths and the power of the youths, because without us, the future of our story, the future of our history cannot be taken forward. I feel like we have so much power within us, but as the world develops, a lot of insecurities, we tend to doubt ourselves, and they tend to like suppress that information. But we have power. That's one thing. First things first, we have power. Secondly, just believe in your art, believe in your difference, believe in your uniqueness. I would say, there's a lot of pressure for young people. There's a lot of pressure, financial pressure, looks, a lot of standard being placed for young people to, to fight themselves for. But just embrace yourself and just keep it going, because the ones who will love you, and the ones who will hate you. But even good people are hated. You feel me? So you just have to keep it pushing still, and just promote unity. I feel like one thing that has helped the Nigerian music industry as well as unity. We all love each other, we respect each other. Even though we know it's competitive, we just do our best to keep it all healthy. You feel me? And I feel like unity is also key for the next generation. Yeah.
And we love it. We love it. So obviously here we have some major superstars, some of the biggest Ugandan acts. Some of them definitely have crossed over the globe. And People have questions, so I thought maybe I'll just give one question. The fact that you're actually here with London, it makes sense for this question, and it's a very simple one. You recently collaborated with Selena, and I mean, obviously, it has been more than a trampoline for Calm Down. The remix is a banger, and it's everywhere in the world. Here we feel it, and it's probably 100% red approval for that joint. So it does make sense that collaborations work, and they make a lot of sense. So question is, how does then someone collaborate with Rema if I'm in Uganda? I had to bring that in, I'm sorry, but it has to be there. The fact that you're in London, it makes sense that maybe you can give us what would it take for a Ugandan to collaborate with Rema?
I would say communicating with me directly is a little tough because I'm not usually on social media. I just like to focus on real life. But I've made it possible to make my team accessible, because for the organizers to be able to reach me, to bring me here in person, I feel like my team can also be reached out to make a collaboration happen. But most of my collaborations are just based off of mutual respect, discussion. Like Selena reached out, like being a fan a long time. I've been in contact with Selena for a while. We've been talking and we just keep it pushing. And one certain time I was just like, I would like you to jump on my song, and she agreed and she gave me the verse. Like, I asked for it, but we've been in communication for a while. Same thing with Chris Brown, you know. Like when I was with him, we're just chilling. It wasn't about the music, we're just playing video games, and we're just like, and then I brought up the music discussion. You feel me? Some of these collaborations are just organic, you feel me? It's just like, we're chilling, or I'm in your country, we hang, we chill, and we just keep it pushing like that. I have love and respect for everyone, you know, no matter the sound, no matter the country you're from. I've collaborated with Spanish artists as well. The record has gone gold, you know, gold plaque in Spain. I spoke Spanish, like I sang in Spanish. Yeah, I sang in Spanish. So for me to go that hard, speaking a language that I don't even, you know, understand, that shows the length I will go to collaborate with someone. Yeah. Sorry, can you ask that question again?
What has raised the connection between you and the artists you've just talked about, the Serena Gomez and so on?
So there's one word I'm missing.
What? So,
oh,
what made it easy?
Easy.
Yeah.
I feel like being there, first of all, doing the groundwork. You feel me? Just going there and promoting yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of our music has traveled, but a lot of people actually went there to open the door by themselves. You know, at their different primes. You feel me? Different legend, different primes. They have all gone there to do the groundwork. They've done the interviews, they've done the shows, even for free. They've done, you know, even music videos there just to up their brand and make the sound seem like it can thrive around that territory. You feel me? There's so much put into the groundwork, as well as I won't just give all the praise to the artist, I'll give the praise also to the team behind each and every artist in their prime that, you know, do a lot of groundwork in those territories and make their artists over there familiar with us. You feel me? Not just the music, but us. You understand?
Thank you.
Yeah.
To export, you need to export yourself, I guess. Makes a lot of sense. All right.
I'm in love with a thotty. Say she wants it, she say yes please. And I like the way she call me daddy. Dada, spending honey rocks on your watch piece. Heading ass niggas looking at me. Baby, one more time before they get me. And that they really understand me. But why, I'm an alien, huh? I'm an alien, huh? I'm an alien, huh? I'm an alien, huh? Yeah, thank you so much.
Question goes to Rema and London about drug. So many people in Uganda, so many young people think to be like you, to make it like you, to have the energy, they have to be on something, they have to use something. How is the drug issue in your country? And then what advice do you have to the young people down here that think that to be like Rema, you have to be on maybe some kind of drug?
Okay, I'll say for me, there's one question everybody asks young people, and there's still one question everybody don't ask young people. They ask young people, how are you doing? But they don't ask young people, how are you coping? You feel me? I feel like we have to cope to even know how we are, first off. So it's not just about musically. You also need to understand like where the influence came from, because most of them, it might be before they got inspired to be musicians. Most of them started due to whatever background they were in or whatever influence they had. You know, it wasn't really influenced by me. I've met a lot of people who have been doing what they do even before they started singing. But I think it's very necessary to ask. Even talent managers should ask, how are you coping? You know, when the doors are shut, when you're not out there, you know, with the cameras and flashing lights. Ask those artists, how are you coping? How are you dealing with the pressure? You feel me? How are you dealing with depression? You feel me? No matter how much money you have, like, I can't even deny the fact that sometimes I get sad. Sometimes, you know, I just need a little drink. But I would say it's everyone's decision, but it's also key to have the real ones around you who tell you the truth. If it's not working for you, you stop it. I don't really believe that drugs have inspiration. I don't really believe. I just believe in the mind being at a place of comfort to create. That's how I would see it. But people think, oh, if I take it, I'll be so creative. No, your mind actually needs to be eased. Your mind just want to get a lot of things troubled by, a lot of troubles out of, you know, the creative space so that it can actually think straight creatively. So that boils down into the friends around the talent, the manager around the talent, and just keep it real. I don't like to have yes men around me. If I'm doing something wrong, if it's not for me, just tell me the truth, and that's it. That's what I would say.
Good evening, everyone. I'm just happy to be here, to be honest. It's like my third time here in Uganda. Every time I've come here, it's been a wonderful time for me. And I've always just come here like just for holidays. I've never actually come here to work or anything. And I'm just, you know, eager to see how it's going to be tomorrow. And I just want everyone to come tomorrow, have fun and enjoy themselves. And you guys are going to enjoy yourselves because I'm going to be giving you guys the vibes before Rema comes on stage. So yeah, everyone just come tomorrow, have fun, and let's just vibe. Thank you.
There you go.
We're celebrating 60 years, and Uganda is really a beautiful country. And me personally, I want to send my greetings to Rema because I'm 17 years of age. I started music at 15 years, and you really inspired me, and I always looked up to seeing you. Finally, I've seen you, and I'm really nervous right now, but Rema, I love you so much. Thank you so much for inspiring me, and I can't wait to see what you can do more tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Call upon a guy that I think he's the most buzzing artist that we have in town. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Zex Bilanji, who is here with us today. Number mu, literally. Please say what to Uganda and to Rema.
Yo, what's up, Rema? Yo, big up on yourself, man. Big up and big up and big up. Salute, man. Yeah, man, big up. You inspire a lot of us. Inspire the young people. Yeah, man, I want to big up to all the team. Big up Manager Ali. I call you Big Ali. Yeah, man, we're just ready. We're just ready to turn it up tomorrow. We can't wait for you, London. Man, more beats for us, man. We're ready to mash them up. Yeah, man. I want to big up to the minister. I want to big up to all the media personnel around. I'm just ready, man, to see you perform. Been watching you on Instagram and the whole of your team. It's just nothing but love and unity, man. Peace and love, man. More love, man.
It is a pew pew. Zex, just one time.
Yo, pew pew. Remember, we should them with the silencer gun. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, man. Big up, Rema. Salute.
We have watched him. He has actually been a part of the people that has set up the Ugandan industry, especially in the world of dancehall and Afrobeat. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause to Mr. KS Alpha. Yeah. KS Alpha is without a doubt one of the legends that we all appreciate. Everyone, please, to Rema.
Oh, let's all get ready for the independence. Uganda at 60. It's not an easy thing. Rema, nice to meet you in person. I've gotten a chance to be on stage with several Nigerian artists. I was at a concert with the Bunch, one day called as back as 2010. So every time I've come across Nigerian artists, presentation, take everything is nice. We learn a lot of things from you guys. You do take the art very professional, and probably we're gonna learn still so many things this time round. I follow you like anybody else follows you, so we see a lot of things happening and pick a couple of things. To Upper again, to the Ugandan artists, we should show Rema what happens in Uganda. It's the capital city of entertainment in Africa, isn't it? Yeah? That's why you see all Nigerian artists have been here, at least those that really matter. They've been here. All Jamaican artists that really matter have been here. You see, so it all happens here. Big up to Ali for everything. Because I would say 50% or 70% of those artists we're talking about have been brought by Ali. Bless up Ali. Bless up the sponsors, the partners, and everyone. Let's enjoy the celebrations. KS Alpha, aka the Conqueror to the Empire. In this game, I'm the Empire. Antikale.
For Mr. Big Trail. Please. Mr. Party after party.
How you doing? Rema. How you doing now?
I do, Baba.
You just the worker call me. I want to make us ready, baby. You're welcome, man. My name is Big Trail. Even I myself haven't been around. I've been in Nigeria for a minute. Just came back in the country, and first of all, I'm grateful for the fact that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And you know, we're gonna turn up tomorrow, Uganda at 60. We want to thank the organizers. Shout out to MTN and everybody involved. And yeah, man, tomorrow come through and yeah, let's get it. Let's kick it.
Africa Group, the CEO. This must be a very good day for you. We are in the position of what you have planned, what you have curated, and finally we're here. Give us a little bit of the journey and obviously what we should expect for this weekend.
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey. 9 months of planning into this festival, and it's really exciting that it's finally happening tomorrow. Actually, it's actually starting today because we have the pre-party happening at the villa. But yeah, it's been a long journey, and it's been a lot of planning, preparations, conceptualization, and putting it all together into execution. And this is the part that we just love to do as Talent Africa. We love to produce big events, big festivals, and you know, just make people happy. This is going to be the biggest celebration on Independence Day ever. And we're super excited to have Rema here in town. I met Rema and his team a few months ago in Nairobi when he performed there. And I went to go and watch the performance, and I was then kind of deciding, you know, whether to bring him, and I flew over there to kind of like, you know, to meet his team. And what I saw on that stage was insane. You know, everybody, the crowd was massive, everybody was vibing, raving, and I'm like, you know what, we need to bring this guy to Uganda again. And here he is, and we're really happy to host you and have you back here and, you know, make some history together. At the venue, things are going really well. The setup is ongoing. The stage and everything is going to be ready. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a great production. And we're really waiting to, you know, just get things moving. We have more than 60 artists performing. We have comedians, bands, DJs, fashion designers, traditional troops. It's going to be just a real vibe. Tickets are still on sale. Today, there's still early bird tickets available until midnight. So if you want to come through, get your tickets today. They're discounted. Tomorrow, they'll be available at the gate, but the price will be higher. Of course, as Mavis mentioned, MTN will also have some specials tomorrow if you're buying tickets on the MTN Momo platform. I really want to thank all of our sponsors who've been with us on this journey. Special thanks to, again, MTN, our title sponsor, Nile Special, Stanbic Bank, Jameson, NBS, the Ministry of Tourism, Sheraton Hotel, Mighty Rides, Safe Boda, the Uganda Cultural Forum, and everybody else and the media that have supported this campaign from the beginning. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And I want to welcome Rema to Uganda and thank the organizers led by Ali that have put this together. And like you said, we've been a partner and we understand that the biggest generation, like you said, if you look at the age bracket, is mainly almost 78%, that and below. So we're excited to partner with the AFROPALOOZA, but also, of course, we shall use the platform as well to send a message to the young people about the beauty of this country. It's interesting that since we got out of COVID, the young people are traveling this country, so we want to use it to actually as a platform to market, but also to send to them the actual independence message where we are celebrating it beyond the festivities. So we're glad to be a part of this. There are so many other things that are going on that would also encourage them to go and participate in, to know and love their country better. But I'm glad to be here. It's good when I see the young people taking charge and being a part of this. So I want to thank the organizers, and as a ministry, we shall continue partnering to see how we continue advancing and maybe also encouraging the Ugandans to talk. And this is what we say that, and of course also encourage Rema maybe through Ali, that when he's here we can convince him to go and visit one of the beautiful places this country has to offer. It's the most beautiful country in the world, I can assure you for fact. Of course, even better than Nigeria. So we shall see how, because when we have such a person with such a following, I mean, having our name out there is really important for us. I think that's what we're looking at. I want to thank the organizers, and we shall be with you all the way. I'll also attend tomorrow with I'm here alone, but there's a bigger team. So I think we shall be there and enjoy with the young people. So it's good.
Great, guys. Yeah, just one final word. Remember, the festival is 2 days, October 8th and October 9th, which is Independence Day. There's going to be fireworks. There's going to be lots of things happening. And Rema's performing tomorrow on Saturday. And we have Sauti Soul, who will be our guest artist on Sunday, alongside all the top UG acts. So just come through, get your tickets. Get them today at early bird prices. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Lugogo Cricket Oval. Thank you very much.
I don't intend to keep any of you here, but just in conclusion, as we celebrate Uganda at 60, I was happy when I heard London say that he has been here a number of times to tour. I hope you share the experience with the rest of the crowd here to know. But just to thank Ali Albai and to call upon you, of course, come attend, come enjoy. But maybe, of course, I'll not leave without marketing what I represent. Just to tell the young people out there and the Ugandan, just for things that are only unique to Uganda, that you should go out there and experience. And maybe London and Rema can go and experience, maybe if they have some time. Just for things. Uganda is the source of the longest river in the world, right? The Nile. No one else has that in the world. The most powerful falls in the entire world, Makshon Falls. It's only here in Uganda. The highest volcanic mountain in the world, Mount Renzori, is here in Uganda. And 5 of the highest peaks, of the 5 highest peaks in Africa, 3 are in Uganda. The biggest freshwater lake in Africa. The biggest gorilla population, highland gorilla population in the world is in Uganda. The best man, I can go on and on and on. So Ugandans, if you don't enjoy this, then you don't know. There's no other country. You don't know what you're talking about. So hopefully I see you there. Please come and attend. Ali, we are glad to work with you. I know we're going to continue working on to a number of projects. I'm equally part of this generation, and I'm always glad, really, when I participate in this. Thank you so much.